keyboard. This one we are calling, what are we calling it? Lemon lime. Here is your silver. Down here is your red. We also have black, and this one's purple, okay? There's your choices of color. Now, I apologize, but I'm practicing patience for just a minute because I need to show you the rest of the story, okay? You're gonna choose your color, but then you need to choose the iPad that you want, okay? So your color is your accessories. Your iPad comes in black, and if you've seen this at retail, it's called space gray, but we're calling it black here, or silver, okay? On the silver, just hold please, it's got the white bezel. And that's why we're calling it silver. On the space gray, it has the black bezel. Okay, so if you like the black bezel, then you're asking for you're asking for the black iPad. If you want the white bezel, you're asking for the silver. I don't know why we didn't just call it black and white, but that wasn't my beeswax. There you go. So here is your Bluetooth keyboard, and I have to tell you, it is one of the most brilliant things because it simply clips on and creates a clamshell for your iPad, so it's protective and it's utilitarian. You're also going to get all of your accessories, and what I mean by that is at retail, you get this guy, and that's it. You get a charger and you get a cable, PS and I love you, that's it. Here you're gonna get that. You're also gonna get the stand, which I use when I'm cooking or if I'm letting the little ones watch TV. You're gonna get a 2-in-1 stylus. You're gonna get the car charger for those long road trips, that's a necessity. You're going to get the 6-foot extension. So that means if your plug is behind a wall or you're laying in bed and you needed to have that extra room, you don't have just a 3-foot cable, you have that longer one. You also get the earbud splitter. So that means that 2 people can listen at the same time. So let me share this value with you because all of those extras, we went out and we searched it, like what are people spending money on? Well, the keyboard cover, the shatter-resistant screen protector, which we've never done and truly is a game changer. The accessories, those would normally cost you about $135. On top of that, we're gonna give you a full lifetime of Premier tablet support. That would be about $600. So that takes your retail value of extras to $764 when you add it into the iPad. I mean, this is a phenomenal value. So when you're talking about why QVC, listen, I get it. I know the iPad mini is out there other places. I know that you can find it for less expensive, but who knows who you're shopping from. But then you would have to go back out and a la carte all those other things. You have to have a case. You have to have a screen protector. You need all those extras. We're gonna give you a one-stop shop. We're also gonna do free shipping and handling. And we're gonna do 6 easy payments. And when you talk about the #1 selling tablet for the last 3 years, there's gotta be something to it. Hi, Justin.
How are you?
Good
seeing you.
Good to see you. So, buddy, I mean, you've been in the electronics industry for years. We're one of our experts here at QVC. There's a standard, and iPad has really kind of set the bar up there.
Yeah.
But now the Mini kind of gives us that personalization and one-hand hold. What is it about this collection? And maybe let's start with the iPad in itself that has made it the #1 selling tablet for 3 years.
Well, here's the thing with the iPad and with Apple in general. You've heard of Apple, you know of the iPad. There's other tablets out there, and there's other tablets at different price points out there as well. But what the other tablets are doing, and what I've seen is they are trying to build this.
Yeah.
And they haven't done that yet. Everybody's trying to build the Apple tablet. And the reason that they're trying to build that iPad is because it's a long-lasting, high-powered, beautifully displayed tablet. It's got everything all in one. And other tablets, like I said, do have everything all in one, but they are not as fast as this. They are not as powerful as this. They are not as clear and as crisp as this is, and they just don't last as long as the Apple does. That's why the Apple name has set the standard, and that's why Apple is up there.
Okay, so let's kind of break it down a little bit. This is the iPad mini. When you get it home, you can set it up and personalize it. And one of the other things people love about the Apple iPad is the fact that you have access to the iTunes store. So you and I could have the same device, but have a completely different experience. My 8- and 9-year-old like to do different things than my husband and I like to do.
Absolutely.
And my teenager has all of her education apps on it. So let's talk about personalization, and then how do we get that access on this one to the internet?
Yeah, so what Let me show you right here. These are all of the different applications that you're talking about. There's over 500,000 applications in the App Store.
Wow.
So once you connect to Wi-Fi, you can then download, and many of them are free. I mean, you can pay for some as well, but you can download whatever you like. So if it's recipes that you're into, if it's cars, if it's games, if it's social networking, whatever it may be, these are your applications that you're going to be able to download and customize to whatever it is you like and what you want to do. My grandma is a photographer. She has dozens of photography apps downloaded on here. So she uploads all of her pictures on here and she edits them all. She doesn't even use her computer anymore. She's got a pretty high-powered computer.
Yeah.
She has both the Mini and the Air. She loved the iPad so much she bought a second.
Wow.
And she uses all of the applications there. Well, I'm not a photographer. That's not something that's going to fit me, but I really love games and there's a lot of really great gaming applications on here.
Okay, let's stop right there for just half a second because I can tell you as a mom, the countless handheld gaming devices that were less than half the size of this. My kids were bent over doing this and they couldn't see the screen. And then I had to go buy cartridges that were between $30 and $50 a piece. And the gaming device itself was close to this price. You're going to get this home, and it can be a gaming device today. It can be a homework machine tomorrow. It can be a social media, connection device after that. And I know that I don't know if you can see it. Is that movie running? It's kind of gone black.
Yep. We'll restart it here.
But there you go.
Now
And
I
it
got
can
out of
be
it.
your entertainment and movie creator or TV watcher, all in one device. So instead of having to constantly reinvent yourself and buy new things, many of the apps are actually free.
They are. I mean, this one is one that I'm using. It's called Epic Citadel, and this is going to show you just the graphics. And you can see how I'm moving throughout this little town here. It's a beautifully displayed device that those graphics, that HD screen is allowing you to see everything so crystal clear. You can see the cobblestones. You can look up, you can see the sky.
That's amazing.
What's great about this is a free game. This is something that's going to keep your kids entertained for hours on end. And maybe it's not games that you're into, maybe it's pictures that you're into instead. Well, guess what? You can also upload your pictures on here and view them just as beautifully as you were able to view everything else. I mean, this HD screen is going to allow for FaceTime to work well, to allow for those videos that you're going to watch back and forth to work well.
And I got to tell you, as beautiful as those graphics were, when you look pictures of your kids and your grandkids and the party that you just went to, you're going to get that same result. Let's do all the features if you don't mind.
Sure. So we have a 7.9-inch HD display that's coming with this, which is great because you can just hold it in one hand if you want to. That front and rear facing cameras are going to allow you to FaceTime, which is a free face-to-face phone call, you can think of it. A dual-core A5 chip, that's the processor, that's a dual-core processor and the engine to this tablet, and that's what's going to keep this moving. And what I love is the shatter-resistant screen protector that you're getting with this, because I've dropped my iPad before.
You and I both have.
And you cringe and you think, did I break that screen? Well, this is going to keep you protected. It's a shock-resistant screen protector. And of course, tech support. I mean, who doesn't love tech support?
I love tech
Lifetime
support.
of the tablet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you get all of the accessories that you need. I mean, elsewhere, you just get the cable. Here, you get everything else.
Here's how I'm going to guide you through the colors. Most colors we've ever done. Here's your red. This one's black. Here's your purple. Up here we have a blue. There's your lemon lime. Love that lemon lime. And then here's your silver. The black with the silver is the most limited right now. 5,600 of these have flown out the door. Now, let me share with you why. Our Easy Pay makes it $2 a day for the most wanted gift out there. You look at it was rated the most wanted gift. It's been the most sought after gift for the last 3 years running, #1 selling. And look at this. If you were to buy the extra accessories, you would spend an additional $135. If you wanted the tablet tech support, that would be $629. We are including $765 in extras. And I'll tell you what, as a mom, I'm not always home after school. I'm not always home, on the weekends when they need help with their tablet. The tech support travels with your tablet. If you're sending it off to college, maybe you've got a child or a grandchild that is using an iPad in school, that means for the life of the tablet, any questions you have. And here's a great example.
Yeah.
So when I got my first iPad was like 4 years ago, I believe. My youngest daughter was 4. The games she played at 4 are totally different than the games she plays now.
Absolutely.
And now she uses an iPad at school because they have one in her classroom. I don't have to worry about that because the tech support will walk me through that. You can take games off, you can add new games, you can learn how to customize it. But this is a device that grows with you. And when Apple updates their operating system, there's not a charge for that.
No, there's not. And what I love about Apple as well is that we can't change the physical features of this device. We can't change that 7.9-inch screen. We can't change the weight of this iPad, but what we can change is that operating system.
Yes.
So the operating system is what runs everything. That's the brains of this iPad. And 2 years from now, when Apple comes up with something brand new and they have something great, and it's the most latest and innovative thing out there, you can download that operating system for free and not be out of date. So just because you have this version of the iPad, and then of course there's going to be other versions that are going to come out, I mean they always do, you're not out of date because you're running on that same brain that every other iPad is going to run on. And that is free.
Is free. Okay, so the only other thing you have to decide once you decide the color, which by the way, does this not look like you're looking at a mini laptop? This keyboard case allows me to write my blogs, it allows me to check emails and more, and when I'm done, it is still handheld, it's tiny, it's lightweight. The only other decision you make is, do you want the silver background, which gives you the white bezel, which you'll never see anyway because you're going to put your tempered glass screen on there, or do you want the black iPad? So that's the one that has the black bezel, and at retail they call that space gray. I want to talk a little bit more about that customer support because that's a game changer. Many people are just now getting into tablet computing. They're now understanding the benefits. When we get the Premier tablet support, what does that really mean to us when we get it home?
So here's what you're going to get with that tablet support. You're going to get 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Somebody right here in the United States is going to be answering your call and your questions. And even on Christmas Day, which is huge because stores aren't always open on that day.
No, they're not.
They're going to help you out with things like your Wi-Fi setup, your email setup, anything with Bluetooth. A lot of people say, what is the cloud? A lot of people do not understand what the cloud is. Well, they're going to help you out with that. They're going to explain the cloud, help you set the cloud up. Any app questions, video and camera help, if you have help with your passwords and you need help with that, they're going to be there on the phone for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help you out.
This is the day that you say, okay, it's been on this one's list, it's been on that one's list, it's been on the other one's list. Is it too young to get an iPad? Is it too old? Let me share with you that as a parent, this is a toy that your children can play with every day. It is an educational tool that your children can use every day. It is a reading device. It is a movie player. It is a music player. It does all of those things, and as an adult, it does all that, and it does productivity. I mean, my calendar is here, my scheduler, my task manager, my work email, my home email.
And what's great about that and the productivity is if you are in that Apple ecosystem, if you have an iPhone already, if you have maybe another iPad, or if you have a MacBook Pro, something like that, you're going to be able to sync everything all at once. So if you download a song, it's going to be able to sync automatically. If you update that event in your calendar on here, it's going to sync up with your iPhone. You don't have to touch anything with that whatsoever. And that's what's so great about Apple and that Apple ecosystem is with that cloud storage, everything is all in sync right here with this device.
I'm going to share the colors with you, and then I am going to go to the phones. I want you to see exactly what you're getting, okay? This is the iPad mini. This is the one that everybody's been looking for. When you get it home, you're going to decide, do you want the silver iPad, or do you want, we're calling it black because it has the black bezel, but at retail they call it space gray. Just want you to know. For the very first time, we're doing these tempered glass shatterproof screen protector, shatter resistant screen protector. So we'll talk about those in a minute. Your colors are blue. You get the blue keyboard and the blue screen protector. Lemon lime, love that color. Look how vibrant and beautiful that is. Here's your silver. This one is red, and it is as red can be. It's a deeper red. Look how gorgeous that is. There is your black, and then finally your purple. This tempered glass is amazing. We're going to talk about the value. We're going to go to the phones, and then I want to talk to you a little bit about that tempered glass. This is a collection. At retail, all you would get is the iPad mini and a charger. That's it. We're going to do the keyboard cover, ultra thin, ultra light, the shatter resistant screen protector, the accessories. Just those accessories alone would cost you $135. And you know you would have to buy those. Those are non-negotiables out there to protect your device. The tech support is sanity. Let's just say that.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's always something that just happens and you think, okay, how do I connect my printer to my iPad mini? How do I connect my Bluetooth speaker to my iPad mini? How do I take everything off my iPad mini because my child has outgrown those games and gone to new things? And that's what you're covered with. You're saving $764 on sanity. And quite frankly, even if you just wanted the accessories, that's $135. So it pays for itself. You're shopping at QVC, free shipping and handling, and easy pay. I have 3 kids in my house. I can't bring one of these home.
No.
Not one. I mean, because everybody'd be fighting. We're going to go to the phones, and then I want to talk about that screen protector, Justin.
Sure.
Hi, Tammy from Maryland. Good Sunday morning to you. I'm Albany, and this is one of our tech experts, Justin. Welcome in.
Hey there.
Thank you.
Hi. So have you been shopping around for an iPad mini?
I've been looking. I have one of the first iPads that they came out with.
Okay.
And it's, like I say, it's kind of seen better days. And
Yeah.
so I was, looking for something. My husband wanted something that he could play with and play games and that kind of stuff.
All right.
And versus his big computer.
Sure.
So,
Well, that's understandable.
I think we'll be able to share this. So this will be nice.
Oh, good. Well, I'll tell you what, if you've got the original one, this one's faster. The resolution is amazing.
Yeah.
But I think what you're going to really appreciate is look at this, one hand hold and super responsive.
Right, and I like that it came with all the extra, the extra stuff like the splitter with, if he's watching something, we can listen to it together.
Sure.
And that kind of stuff with the screen protector. He is
Yeah.
constantly dropping stuff.
I-
So.
Well, here's the
this will
good news.
definitely protect it.
If you sign into this with your Apple ID, all of the stuff that's on your old Apple will switch over. And if you've backed it up to the
good.
cloud, all that's going to be there as well. But if you have any questions, that Premier tablet tech support, they're 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're even there on Christmas. They can handhold you and walk you through the entire process, and that's a big benefit.
Oh, that'll be great because I know that especially my husband is not very tech savvy. So this will be a big help if I'm not around or, if we're not sure together what's going on. And
Sure.
that's a huge value because it's like $600 that you can't get that anywhere else.
Oh
So,
yeah, and you know what? If you buy the Care at the store, it's like $100 a year. So we don't want to do that. This is for life.
Yeah.
You're covered.
No, this is much, much better. I don't care what anybody says. QVC has the best stuff and the best, prices with the easy pay and no shipping on this. That's great.
Yay!
Definitely
Which color
taking
did you go
advantage.
for?
I went with the red.
Oh, gorgeous.
And I got the with the white outside.
Oh, the
So I guess
red
it
and
was the
silver.
silver. Yes.
This
That's
is it.
this one.
This is what it's going to look
Awesome.
like, just like this.
Yay.
And
Yep.
Tammy, I am somebody who had the iPad, the first generation as well. So I know exactly where you're coming from, and I had that for 4 years and until I upgraded. And I did upgrade to a better iPad and one of the newer ones. And I will tell you, as somebody who had that first generation and tried to hold on to it for as long as possible, it is such a great upgrade because it's so much lighter. This one you can hold in one hand. My other one was so bulky, I wasn't able to hold it in one hand. You're really going to love this. I love mine. You're going to love yours too.
Yep, I think so. I think it was a good purchase, and with it, being able to be here before Christmas and all that,
Yep.
yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
good. Well, thank you for
That's
chatting
great.
with us, Tammy. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So long.
So let's talk about this shatter-resistant case because
Sure.
I do have a big family and I have dogs, I have cats, I just have accidents. It's like a $3 billion industry every year for broken glass and broken electronics. So what does this one do for you?
So, well, here's the thing. This is a shock-resistant, shatter-resistant, tempered-proof case or screen protector. So right here, I don't suggest that you go home and hit this
Right.
like this. However, if an accident happens, if the remote falls on top of this, if something like maybe we see the whisk in the video falls on top of this, or
Yeah.
you drop this on the face, it is going to keep it protected because this right here, what you see, this red bezel, that is an extra layer of protection. It's an extra tempered glass screen that's going on front. You have probably cracked a screen before or know somebody that's cracked a screen before.
Yes.
And it is not cheap to fix. I mean, we're talking several $100s
Well,
to
oftentimes
fix.
it's more expensive to fix it, and you wind up just having to buy a new device. So
Yes.
this is definitely a good one. By the way, if you really need extra protection, we have this Square Trade contract that covers drops and spills and oopsies, oh my. I put it on all of my devices because I just want that extra level of protection. This should be with you for years if you take care of it, and with those free iOS updates, you're constantly current on this one.
Yeah, you really are.
Okay, so, excuse me, 6 easy payments of about $2 a day. All you need to do is pick your color. You either choose a white or a black iPad. We're calling it black. I know at retail they call it space gray, but it has the black bezel, so that's why we call it that. I'll give you a quick look at the colors. You're gonna get a color match keyboard, the stand, the 2-in-1 stylus, the car charger, the extension USB to make it go longer, and also your splitter. At retail, all you get is a wall charger and a lightning cord. That's it. We're including all of that plus your tech support, and of course, these gorgeous, gorgeous color match keyboards that match your tempered glass shatter resistant screen protector. We've never done that before. Silver, lemon lime, blue, purple, black, and red. Amazing opportunity, free shipping and handling. Listen, even if you were only getting the accessories, which those are a non-negotiable to protect and to make your iPad even more usable, that's $135. Plus that tech support, and not tech support for a year or 2 years, not tech support that you have to make an appointment to go in and get some help. This is tech support for the life of your tablet. I've had one for that many years. My youngest is now using my original iPad.
Yeah.
These last forever, and with the iOS updates that are free, your tablet will always be current. It's amazing, and we're gonna do it for 6 easy payments, free shipping and handling. Hey, Lorraine in North Carolina is shopping with us today. Hi, Lorraine, I'm Albany, and you're on live with Justin. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, hello, I hear you've been with us since almost the beginning. 25 years you've been shopping on QVC?
I have.
Wow. Oh my word. Okay, so you've seen a lot of Today's Special Values and you've seen a lot of iPads. Can you believe this is the lowest priced iPad mini Today's Special Value we've ever done?
I am so excited.
Oh.
I am. I feel like it's Christmas already.
Oh, bless
Soon
your
enough.
heart. Okay, so is it going to be for you or are you gift giving today? Are you shopping?
I'm not telling.
You're not telling? Well, I'll tell you what, there's no judgment here, Lorraine. Whoever's getting it, if it's yourself or someone else, I think that's amazing. Can you tell what color you got?
I got the silver with the silver base.
Oh, good.
I love that color.
I have to tell you, it is so sleek. In fact, I'm going to pull one up and show it to you. It looks like a mini computer. I'm going to show it to you. This is exciting. So here you go. Oh, here's your silver. So there's your silver on the back. Here's your silver inside, and when you close it, does this not just look like a miniature computer?
My gosh, I can't wait.
But look at this, it's so lightweight, and I'll go ahead and tell on myself a little bit, Lorraine. My original one was the large, full-sized one, and I didn't take it with me everywhere because A, it was heavy, but B, it was too big. This one actually fits in my husband's suit pocket. It fits in all my purses, most of my crossbodies, but because it's so lightweight and convenient, I take it with me. You know, so I actually get to use it more than I thought because it's with me all the time.
I'm so excited. I just can't hardly wait.
Oh, good. Well, it's on its way. Thank you for trusting us with your holiday shopping and for sticking with us for 25 years.
And I got the scratch rate.
Oh,
great.
good. I'm so glad you did. I did that too.
Seals and drop.
Yeah. Do you know that they cover it both ways with free shipping and they'll make sure your device is covered? If you ever wonder about them, go to their Facebook page. It's like reading love letters. People are so thrilled with their service. So I'm glad you got that.
I'm so excited. I
Yay!
can't hardly wait.
Well, it's on its way and it'll be there before Christmas. So we've got you covered.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Lorraine. Have a great day. Happy holidays.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, I love the joy in her voice.
I am so excited for her.
I mean, this is the device that's been #1 on the wish list for the last 3 years, #1 selling tablet for the last 3 years. This is one of those, too, that allows you to expand, almost like Beam Me Up, Scotty. You want to do it?
That.
Or do
I don't
we
know what
have
that
it?
is.
Are we
Beam
gonna?
me up. I
Hello?
thought you were trying to say something. I didn't know what it was.
Do you want
yes.
to do that?
Yeah, let's
walk over.
Let's show what this
Poor
is doing right
Justin's
now.
like Albany. Live
I was all
long and
confused
prosper.
over
I have
here.
no idea what you're doing. All right, come on, let's go.
All right, so
Recover, Justin. Here we go.
what we have over here right now, this is using our Apple TV that we've got all set up. So what that means is I have the movie Frozen right now playing off of my iPad, but with Apple TV, which is this small little square box that you can kind of actually barely see right over here.
Right.
It is playing on this large screen TV. So if you have Apple TV already, you're going to be able to sync to it and use it. Or if you pick it up today, you are going to be able to play movies off of this. You can put your pictures up here and do a slideshow. I mean, my family, we even mirrorcast, which means we take the exact replica of this, and over the holidays, what we do is we take, and I think I might actually have a picture I can show, but we will take our FaceTime and put it up on the screen so that we can see each other face to face. It's quite cool.
I have to tell you, I've been a gadget girl forever. This is my 20th year going back to the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. One of the things I love about the iPad mini is that it is really future-proof in the sense that when you buy this today, no matter how many times they update that iOS, that operating system, your update is free. You do not have to pay to stay current. I love that. Some of the tablets with robots make you pay or you have to get a new device. This one, you buy the device, you get all the accessories, you get the colors, you get to personalize, and you know you've got a tablet for years. That's why we included lifetime tech support. So this tablet can grow with you. It can change, it can ebb, it can flow. Your children could be learning sight words. This is how my youngest learned sight words today. And then a year from now, she's doing her homework on it. My middle little just won at his science fair at school.
Good for him.
So he's researching so he can go on to the regionals. But now they have that device that, yes, you can read on it. Yes, you can play games on it. Yes, you can download books from the library for free on it. Yes, you can do productivity, your grocery lists. You can talk to it. There are so many great things, and it's just about playing and personalizing at this point. So let me share the colors, and then I'll go back to the iPad itself. In the keyboard, you have a keyboard that color matched to that shatter-resistant tempered glass screen protector, which we've never done before. That's $50 by itself and worth every penny. Here's your lemon lime. We also have blue. Here is your purple. This is black. And then finally, your red. This is the official iPad mini. It is the Apple iPad mini. It's not a knockoff, it's not a fake one, it is the iPad mini. When you get over to deciding, you decide your color of accessory, but then you can also decide the color of your iPad. We have silver, and the silver, I'm going to keep it from trying to keep it from shining. There's your silver. It has a white bezel, which, by the way, when you put the screen protector on it, you're not going to see it anyway. Here's what we're calling black. In the retail, they call it space gray. We called it black because you have the black bezel. But as I said, once you put your color match screen protector on there, you don't really see the bezel anyway. You're going to get your Bluetooth keyboard. This turns it into a mini computer. I'm just telling you, it is so simple, it is so easy, and you can type on it. It has all the keys, it does everything. You're also going to get your stand. You're going to get your 2-in-1 stylus. You're going to get your car charger, and if you have children or you've ever lost power in a car, this is the one that's a lifesaver. This guy is like an extension cord. It takes your USB charger that's 3 feet and extends it by 6 feet, so it is great for when you got the weird plug behind the sofa or you're laying in bed and you're wanting to check Facebook and your battery's going dead. You also get the splitter. My 2 little kids think they're twins. They're 17 months apart, but they think they're twins and they have to listen to the same thing at the same time and they don't share well. So the splitter saves from fighting at my house.
Yeah.
So this is a big one. And by the way, talking about connecting, you can FaceTime on this. So now you're connecting with family.
Yeah, we'll show, and I just want to show, this is what you normally get. This is it.
That's
this is, if you're gonna go to the store, this is what you're going to get.
That's a bummer.
And this is all that comes in the box, not even headphones anymore, just the charging cable, and that's it. But I'll show you FaceTime. I actually have, so it's a little bit early still to
Is your mom
FaceTime.
on the phone?
Well, we don't have somebody on the phone, but I have a screenshot here, and the reason that I took this screenshot is I had my whole entire family together.
Oh.
So we do, our Christmas tradition is everybody gets together and they make pierogies, and we have homemade pierogies every single year, and my aunts, my mom, my grandma all make it together, and then we eat it on Christmas Day. Well, I usually am there for that, but this year I was working, so I couldn't be there. So I FaceTimed in instead, and you can see right up here is my picture there. So that's me, and this is all my family. And it's not a still picture, it's like a phone call. We could talk to one another the whole entire time. And what we use this for, and this is what we're gonna use it for the most, is the holidays. I have family all over the country. What we do is we sit around, we hook this up to using Apple TV to our big TV, and we FaceTime my whole entire family all across the country. So the ones that can't be there are still there with us, even though we can't be there physically and give
Yeah.
them a hug. We can see them face to face, and it really makes the holidays. There's something. I mean, we're there for like 2 hours
So
talking to
your
everybody.
family does pierogies. My family grew up Grandma Coroles doing tamales.
Ooh,
So
that sounds
you know it
delicious.
allows you to do whatever you want to do. I want to run to the phones. We've had 1,500 people dialing in. I'm so sorry if you're having to wait, but I do want you to get your color before it sells out. If you can do automated ordering or QVC.com, that would be faster than waiting. So if you don't want to hang on the line, in the meantime, we're going to talk to Beatrice from New Jersey. Beatrice, good morning to you.
Good morning, guys. How are you this morning?
Well, we're
Good.
doing awesome. So tell me, who are you shopping for?
For me,
Ah, great.
I love it.
That's good.
Okay, what color did you choose?
I picked up the red.
Oh, right here. This is what it's
Here
going
it
to
is.
look like.
And there's your case.
That's
Yep,
it.
Yep, I've been watching. Yeah.
How long have you been waiting for an iPad mini, Beatrice?
Well, I've been on the fence. I've been shopping. I've been looking in the stores. I've been looking online. And I knew you guys would come up with something great, so I just kind of waited.
Oh,
And
Good.
I saw this, and I kind of jumped on it.
Awesome.
You know, yep, I knew you guys would come up with something great.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm thrilled that you got it today because we've done a lot of iPad Today special values, but this is the lowest priced iPad mini Today special value we've ever done. Plus, we included that shatter-resistant tempered glass screen protector. So I got to tell you, this has been a big deal for us, and I'm really grateful you got this one.
Yeah, me too. I mean, you know, you give a lot of accessories which you don't get out in the market. And,
And you know, yeah, and these are accessories you'd wind up buying anyway.
yeah, and then they charge you, you know,
Right.
but this comes free, and, you know, it's a great deal, and I'm going to try it and see if I like it and see if it works out. And
Good. Well, listen, you have that lifetime tech support if you have any questions, and do find my Facebook page. It's Albany Irvin QVC if you have any questions. I answer all those, and I'd be glad to help you as well.
Great, great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Beatrice. Have a great day.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Have a great holiday.
Thanks.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Justin, high five. This is a great
Yeah, it's
one.
been great.
You're going to get all those accessories. It's about $135 in accessories, plus that lifetime tech support. Remember, for the life of your tablet, you get free iOS updates as well. So this makes it an awesome gift. Just pick your colors: silver, lemon lime, blue, purple, black, or red. Your order operator can help you through that. And the only other thing you might want to know is if you want a Square trade contract, that can protect you for an additional 3 years of service. They even have a drops and spills and oopsies, oh my kind of a deal. That is an awesome one. So hang on the line if you would like to have that. We'll get you as quickly as possible. I apologize that we've got so many people, 1,500 dialed in for that one, so we're busy. Oh, one other accessory if you'd like to have it. We do have an additional universal case that's got the little squeegee and extra earbuds and all that. If you'd like to do that, it's $30 just to give it just a new play every once and again. Hey, if you want even more information, go to QVC.com. We've got all the goods for you for our today's special value. And you know what the best one is? We guarantee if you're using a major credit card or your Q-Chart card, you will have this by Christmas. Hey, at this time of the game, we don't have time to play around. We just want to know